I never want to meet an Italian again. LaCroix? Beckett? Hang on. I heard what the Chang brothers said. Oh god, I need to stay very close to the door and possibly leave. When it was Ming Zhao of the Kuei Jin, I was willing to just confront her with her actions. But the prince? Well, why the fuck not?
Outstanding. There was some doubt by members of my court as to your ability, but I placed my faith wisely. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Tell me the truth.
What? Preposterous. No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool.
Jack did not tell me that.
And you believed them. They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood, spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other, thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you? Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I.
Sebastian LaCroix is not a trustworthy individual. And I'm supposed to be pretending that I believe him in order to Alright. Tell me, show me the sarcophagus and I'm going to go and tell the Anarchs exactly what's inside.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it? Why won't it open, Beckett? And you? I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Oh my god, he is the piteous little
the depths
motherfucker.
to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
Ah man, what is inside?
Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside. Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field. No. His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
I've seen that name several times.
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown.
Ah, shit.
But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Oh my freaking god.
Where's the fun without complications? I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive.
Nice Sherlock Holmes impression.
Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew.
Okay.
Provided I stopped dangling them headfirst over the side.
That makes more sense.
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection. Or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince Lacroix's minions.
But I'm Prince Lacroix's minions. Well, I guess I'd better play my role as bait then.
It's easy to assume proficiency in something you've never done, isn't it? Be that as it may, these hunters are leagues above the security guard turned vampire killer you might have encountered thus far. You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
Your smile is very upsetting.
Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
Just need to ask him how to open a sarcophagus, I guess. Okay. Your pettiness. You still the strong silent type? Yeah. Wow, he's very large, isn't he? The Croy is actually not as short as I thought. I mean, he's short, but mainly it's the presence of his sheriff which makes him look so tiny. Wow. Chunk. So, I've been given a new mission to get this stupid sarcophagus open. There is no antediluvian inside of it. That has become increasingly obvious. The prince's desperation is not going to yield him anything whatsoever. Unless he really does want to dispel the rumors like he claims. It'll get him that. But much more seriously, this alliance with the Kuei Jin, that is not okay. I need to tell the appropriate people about this, which is to say, everyone. I'd love to tell Nines Rodriguez, but I can't, so I have a feeling my regent might like to hear. Saving the game. Nice, ominous. Okay, while I'm here though, before seeing the regent, I will check my electronic mail. Also, I'd better get changed into proper Tremere gear. Hell yes. Let's see what's up. 2 unread emails. Of course, one of them is Gary. Throwing Star of the Whirlwind. He says he'll swap it for the poster of a sweet girl who you certainly won't look in the eyes. I wonder what that's about. campaign. I wish a friend had left some identifying information somewhere. Who thinks in chess metaphors in this game? Obviously the king is Lacroix and the queen is Ming Xiao. And Lacroix is fully committed now to his plan, whatever it is, this alliance, this sarcophagus. Except he's betrayed Ming Xiao, hasn't he? It's a little unclear there. And I'm, pretty certain he's behind this Nines appearing to assassinate a guy thing. Let's find Gary's latest poster. Emilia. I'm pretty sure these two are, quote, restored, unquote, content, because that one's in a different place in the game, and that's just a screenshot. Ah, well, the positioning of these things is getting increasingly tasteful. Okay. Now, there's a small chance. Nah, it doesn't matter. Okay, email checked, gear put on. It's all good. Let us find out what the Tremere Primogen of Los Angeles thinks of the prince's freaking treachery. Regent?
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance? Of course. What is it you would like to know?
Oh, come on. Surely he's interested in this.
Surely. Lacroix is a...
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Of course. What is it? Of course. What is it? No more. I do not know. I will...
That is dumb. He should care. I guess having this much Tremere specific content is already pretty cool. Still, I've alluded to this before, this is the disadvantage of this type of RPG design. You have an open-ish world, and the linear plot doesn't matter because it's kind of framed in different ways, but you can't just kind of talk to arbitrary NPCs about arbitrary things, essentially. Structuring dialogue stuff so that you could do that would be quite a lot of work. I can envisage ways to do it, more or less, but I doubt it's worth the effort for most games. Now here's who will definitely care about Lacroix's treachery. The Anarchs.
Heard anything?
Have I ever?
What? Who said it? If this is true, listen, I can't believe even the poor's that low. But keep an eye on this. If there's anything I hate on the campus, it's a goddamn Quinn.
Fair enough. I wonder why she hates Kuei Jin so much. Maybe the other Anarchs will have insights.
What the hell do you want?
I want to know about Kuei Jin.
Do I know the Kuei Jin? Those motherfuckers showed up in California 5 years ago and they're fighting us tooth and claw for every inch of the Free State since. Yeah, I know.
How are they in a fight?
Let me tell you, they ain't nothing like us. They're devils, man. Shifty fucking devils. Seeing the shit they're capable of makes some of what I saw in Nam make a lot more sense.
That sounds vaguely racist, Skelter.
They're all invaders. Kuei Jin, they're less likely to deal with you. They think they're the superior beings or whatever. But the Cameroon, they'll just lie and stab you in the back. Which is worse. Does it really matter?
No. No, it doesn't. Especially not if they're allied with each other. Jesus. Oh man. Hey, Jack.
It just keeps getting more interesting, doesn't it, kiddo? Giovanni, the Kuei Jin. Lots of blood being spilled for a 10,000-year-old conversation piece, wouldn't you say?
It's superstition. But yeah, how did you hear about that? Good point, Courier.
Streets, the hillsides, there's eyes and ears everywhere.
Are there?
I heard LaCroix has been talking to Beckett, too. Beckett's a skeptic about all this stuff. So he knows to be careful dealing with that snake LaCroix. Well, Beckett's apolitical, you could say. He's just interested in the truth of our origins. Politics and all that is minor details to him.
How did Jack find out this stuff? I might
What
not.
you have to do.
I might not tell him where I'm going next. Be an interesting test. See if he finds out about that too. I don't really like the idea of being someone else's eyes and ears. Except in a good cause, like bringing down the prince. That's different. Actually, what am I talking about? I've pretty much accepted my role as subservient for now, while gathering as much power as inhumanly possible. It's not that bad. Well, there is one other person I have to notify about all this. The cannibal. Pisha. Specifically, I gotta tell her about the Voca della Morte, this book which I found in the Giovanni Manor. This is not going how I hoped it would. Can I... Is there any way to... Come on, just... God damn it. Okay. That was weird. Tisha? Eaten anyone new and interested? No, don't tell me actually.
Yes. The Voce del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their strongholds. How did you obtain this?
Il mio segreto? Parlo italiano.
It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade any Giovanni seeking it. Take this. This will complete the terms we agreed to, and I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm you, and makes it harder for them to strike you. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors. I will give you this final advice, however. Leave this city. These are its final nights. Discord looms heavy. I've felt this before.
Here's the thing. I am the discord of which you speak. Thanks for the key of Alamut. Let's have a look at this. Increases all soak ratings by 1. Nice. That's one of the very few ways to prevent aggravated damage. That stuff is lethal. Actually, it's worse than lethal. That's the whole point. Cool. And also she gave me an experience point, which means research 8, which means I can find out what this other thing is. This unknown. Do I have to drop it and pick it up again, or what? Can't use, can't drop. I guess I've got to go and put it in a box. Back to the Haven. Ah yes, and while I'm here, I forgot to give Gary his throwing star. Why he wants it, I do not know. Alright, here's my box of cool stuff. Let's put the unknown in it. I can't do that either. Well, that's... What is my research skill? It's 8. Maybe I can read this book at least. Cool. That makes me extremely computers. That's nice, but I want to know what this item is. How about if I save and load the game in that order? Save. Load. Perhaps that will force it to recheck my stats or something. Well, that looks good. Solo Sept. An extra point of experience every time you're awarded 3 or more experience. That sounds good. May or may not have other effects. I see. Except this one is still here. I'm gonna call that a plus patch glitch because I don't think this kind of identifying effect was in the base game. That sucks. I guess I'll carry it around uselessly as long as I've got the working one. Oh well, I'll check my email again just in case Gary's got back to me. Nope. I guess I only did just now give him the thingy. And head out into the night. Solar Sept in each hand, I guess, except one of them doesn't work. At least I hope it doesn't work. Having 2 of them would be kind of broken. Quest log updated. Obtained all posters. Yeah. I guess I will go back in and see the other one then. So let's see Gary's final mystery poster. These things have varied considerably in artistic quality, shall we say, as well as canonicity. New ones in the bathroom as well, is it? This is presumably some sort of joke. Well, fair enough. Okay, that's enough messing around Haven-wise and futilely trying to enlist the help of the Tremere to deal with the prince. I guess he is the Prince of the Camarilla, and they respect that. Or rather, I guess this interaction wasn't coded into the game. I love this skyline stuff. I don't think the real LA looks like this. That means I have one place to go. Let's check it out. Quest logs. None. Except this. Society for the Preservation of Professors. I'll be heading there after recording break.